good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. Today is 10th of March. So I'll first of all start by explaining the dashboard on my screen. This one analyzes the symbols. So as well as most week as this NZD. So if you are to trade today, trade a combination of either this USD and GBP, or USD and NZD, or trade a combination of CHF and GBP, or USD. So that's according to the strength meter. If you are to trade based on trend, we have Euro JPY. We have a very good downtrend. We have Euro GBP. We have a very good uptrend. And Euro AUD, we have a very good uptrend. Then Euro CHF, we have a very good downtrend. Euro NZD, we have a very good uptrend. GBP, SD, GBP, JPY, GBP CHF, all of them we have very good downtrend. GBP AUD, we have a very good uptrend. Then AUD JPY, all this is downward. AUD USD downwards. Then AUD CHF, we also have a very good downtrend. NZD USD, NZD JPY, NZD CHF, all of them we have a very good downtrend. Then CAD JPY, CAD CHF, we have a very good downtrend. So these are the symbols that you're supposed to trade today. If you are looking for a chart where we have an active trend, then consider the charts which I've mentioned. Have very good trends. So let's start with our main pair. We'll start off with the main symbol that we look at normally, Euro USD. See what we have. Euro USD should be here, this one. So as you can see, Euro USD, we are downwards somehow. We have a very good downtrend based on the indicator, the first indicator on our screen, and that is alligator indicator. We can see that the price is below it, which means we still have some chance that the price will continue to the losses. So as long as we have this alligator indicator being above price, we expect a continuation to the lower side up to this point here, 1.0778. And if, as it is now, if the price is to pull back up, then this should be the correct place we want to sell it from. So this is perfectly in line with what we mentioned yesterday. This is perfectly in line with our support. Right below. So we just want price to pull back up to 1.116 or 1.1093 so that we can pick a sell up to the next level, which is this one. So we expect price to go up to this point so that we can pick a sell up to 1.0, 1.78, this level here. And based on this indicator, on the other one, still down. So expect a pullback up to this point so that you can pick a sell, expecting the sell to take price up to the next level, which is this one, 1.0788. So we'll move forward. I will move forward to the next symbol, PUSD. BPSD should move alongside Euro JPY. Also here we have a very good trend. So based on two indicators, the alligator indicator we are sell, the DX indicator we are still sellers, and then 1 hour, same thing. So on this one, I recommend you keep looking for sell position. So there's no point for buying anything here. Just keep looking for sell orders. If the price pulls back up and then gives you a sign for a sell, you're supposed to sell it. So we'll move forward. Let's see what we have on the next symbol, Euro JPY, USD JPY. So this is upwards. We have a very good uptrend. As you can see, the price continues to move to the upper side. We have that, and then you also have this one. So if you are to draw, these are very good trend lines. which indicate the possibility that the price may continue to the upside. So as it is now, this is still upwards. We had a support here, dynamic support there, a dynamic support, and we do expect price to come back to it before it can continue upwards. So as it is now, expect a possible bullish move up to this point, up to this resistance here. Up to this resistance, expect price to go up to this resistance. So we'll move forward. Let's move forward to our next chart. We are moving to SP500, this one. So SP500, as you can see, we are still downwards. We have a very good downtrend, and then also on this one, the other indicator, the ADX indicator, we are downwards. Therefore, if you are looking at this chart now, I recommend you keep looking for only sell position. So there is no need for buying anything here. This is just a sell. Expect price to proceed much lower. As it is now, we are downwards. Actually, we've gone below the close of the previous years. So as you can see, we had just 2 months, the first month, the second one. This is last year. Price has basically gone back below where last year opened. So this is a sign, this is a very massive correction. It's really significant, and what it could do, it could push price maybe up to this point. So if it closes below, if the current month closes below the low of last year, listen, then just expect price to continue up to 2117 points. This one here. So we'll move forward to our next symbol. So we'll look at WTI. WTI is the same thing, we are still downwards. If you check data, I only recommend a sell. I don't recommend any buy position. Keep looking for sell positions, and if the price pulls back to any level, any of these levels or any of these ones, just be sure to look for a sell. So the last symbol, gold is here. Gold is doing just the same thing. Somehow we are downwards, but there's a level here where the price must first of all break below. So this should have good support, a resistance, a break above, a support. If the price comes back to this level here, 1454.42, this should give us the correct place to buy it from. So if you're looking at this chart now, just expect price to go up to this point here so that you can pick a buy. We expect that buy to take price even much higher. So as it is now, we're below some significant level, which is this, and as long as the price does not clearly break again above it, then that should give the correct place where we want to sell from. So if the price goes below the lower line, the other line at the bottom, then that will mean you're continuing to lose. So as it is now, I just recommend you remain flat on this one. Expect maybe a retracement up to the upper side, or expect price to break below the support which is on the lower side, this one here. Sorry.